Harry's response to this development has been predictably controversial, with sources close to him suggesting he may be planning another tell-all interview, potentially further straining what remains of his relationship with the royal family. Royal commentator Richard Bennett notes that every royal action seems to be met with a public reaction from the Sussex camp, usually through friendly media outlets in America. The contrast between Harry's approach and that of other royal family members is stark. While he has chosen to air grievances publicly, other royals have maintained dignity through silence, focusing on their duties and public service. This difference in behavior has been seen by many as justification for the king's decision. Financial implications for both princes are significant. Although their personal inheritances remain secure, any hope of future royal funding or support has been permanently severed. For Harry, who has built a life in California partly based on his royal connections, this could present new challenges in maintaining his current lifestyle and security arrangements. The American public's reaction to these developments has been mixed. Some view it as confirmation of the allegations Harry and Meghan have made about the royal family's treatment of them, while others see it as a natural consequence of their actions since leaving royal duties. Looking ahead, royal watchers predict that this decision will mark the beginning of a new era for the British monarchy. The institution appears to be moving toward a more streamlined model, focused on working royals who understand the delicate balance between privilege and duty. The palace's approach to this announcement has notably differed from previous communications regarding Harry and Andrew. Instead of the usual carefully worded statements that leave room for future reconciliation, this decision has been presented as final and irreversible. This represents a clear break from past practices of maintaining ambiguous positions that allowed for potential future changes. Constitutional experts note that this decision, while dramatic, aligns with the modernizing trajectory of other European monarchies that have also moved to reduce their active royal families to sustainable numbers. Dr. James Harrison, a constitutional scholar, explains, "It's about defining what a 21st-century monarchy looks like and ensuring its survival in an increasingly democratic and egalitarian world." For Prince Harry, who once enjoyed immense popularity and was seen as a vital modernizing force within the royal family, this represents a remarkable fall from grace. His journey from the people's prince to royal exile serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of balancing personal desires with institutional duties. In this stunning turn of events, the British monarchy enters a new chapter, one that will undoubtedly be watched closely by both supporters and critics alike. The storm had passed, and though scars remained, they faced the future with renewed strength. In the following weeks, the media frenzy subsided, yet the tension within the royal household persisted. Prince William's efforts had eased immediate strains, but divisions between Camilla and Anne were still evident. Both women held firm to their beliefs, but began to understand that some form of reconciliation was necessary. King Charles worked tirelessly to mediate, facing challenges that often ended in frustration. "We can't keep going like this," he urged. "This family needs to come together." Camilla, despite her confidence, began to show signs of regret, admitting, "I never intended for it to go this far." Princess Anne, though resolute, acknowledged the need for unity. In an unexpected turn, Prince William initiated a meeting between the two women, emphasizing the importance of family. The meeting marked a turning point, devoid of grand declarations but rich in shared understanding. Both women acknowledged the pain they had caused one another. "I never meant to hurt you," Camilla said quietly, and responded, "We need to put the family first." While reconciliation wasn't easy, it was a start. The tension that once seemed insurmountable began to loosen, allowing the royal family to rebuild trust. The royal household gradually regained its rhythm, with King Charles focusing on his duties and Camilla becoming more cautious in her approach. Princess Anne found renewed respect for her sister-in-law. The world continued to watch closely, but instead of endless drama, resilience emerged. The royal family had faced a crisis and had grown stronger for it. What began as a bitter conflict had transformed into a moment of growth. King Charles, aided by his children and wife, successfully steered the royal family through a challenging period. The monarchy had survived, and although scars remained, there was a renewed sense of unity, proving that even in adversity, they could forge a path forward.